Stormy Daniels looks to be the least of Trump's problems as Nikki Haley and RFK Jr. continue to chip away at Trump's feeble coalition. All that and more now on Graf's Grievances. As the media obsesses over former President Donald Trump's criminal hush money election interference trial in downtown Manhattan, it appears obvious that having unprotected sex with a porn star will not be Trump's undoing. After all, even Republican Senator Ted Cruz of Texas admits no one believes Trump has been loyal to his wife.
Listen, there is no person on planet Earth that believes Donald Trump has been celibate all his life. That is not news.
Cruz making those comments just yesterday after adult film actress Stormy Daniels took to the witness stand to detail her sexual encounter with Trump and the payments made to her to keep quiet about their affair ahead of the 2016 election. The tawdry details would have easily killed off any other bid for public office, but not for Teflon Don. Instead, the former president just once again became the presumptive Republican presidential nominee. But there are increasing signs that Trump's coalition is fracturing and jeopardizing his second bid for re-election against President Joe Biden.
RFK Jr. is a Democrat plant, a radical left liberal who's been put in place in order to help crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of the United States, get reelected. A lot of people think that Jr. is a conservative. He's not. He's more liberal than anybody running on the Democrat side.
Trump posting that very desperate video to social media yesterday, begging conservatives and those who are against vaccines to not vote for independent presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. This plea from Trump, who greenlit Operation Warp Speed to quickly develop a vaccine against COVID-19, coming as recent polling suggests Kennedy would take more votes from Trump than Biden in a general election matchup. And later this month, both Trump and Kennedy are expected to address the Libertarian National Convention in D.C. as they fight for support amongst the same voters. All of this not good news for Trump, who has never been able to win the popular vote, even without facing a third-party challenge. If Kennedy is able to take just 1,000 votes from Trump in a few key swing states, that could destroy Trump's chance of winning the all-important Electoral College and cementing Biden's re-election victory. As of today, Kennedy is officially on the ballot in just 5 states and only one battleground state, Michigan. But Kennedy's campaign says it has enough signatures to put him on the ballot in 2 more battleground states, North Carolina and Nevada. It is also possible that Kennedy takes more crucial votes from Biden, especially among younger voters. According to News Nation, 57% of voters between the ages of 18 and 34 have a positive view of Kennedy, compared to just 48% of Republicans and 35% of Democrats. But in addition to Kennedy, Trump also faces a perpetual threat from Nikki Haley. Yes, Trump's former opponent for the Republican presidential nomination, who ended her campaign for the White House over 2 months ago, is still drawing significant support in Republican presidential primaries. To be clear, Trump has enough delegates to be the GOP presidential nominee, but primary contests continue to be held across the nation. And just this week, on Tuesday, Haley won more than 21% of the votes in the Indiana Republican presidential primary. Yes, in Indiana, not some moderate state, 21% of Republican primary voters still rejecting Trump and saying they want Haley to be their party's nominee. Remember, Haley is not only out of the race, she can't mathematically win the nomination. This sustained support for Trump's former UN ambassador, highlighting a huge vulnerability for Trump among critical suburban voters, where Haley has repeatedly racked up support in state after state. And while I don't expect these disaffected Republicans to vote for Joe Biden, it would be very bad for Trump if these voters chose not to vote at all in the general election or vote for Kennedy. Unlike virtually all of Trump's opponents for the GOP nomination this year, Haley has not endorsed Trump for president, keeping the animosity between them alive and strong. This schism, along with Kennedy's bid, could very well lead to Trump's defeat in November, and will almost certainly have a greater impact on the future of American democracy than Trump's 4 criminal trials. Thank you for watching Graf's Grievances. Let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, share, and join me in the next one.